Hi, it's really a challenge to find the best products that can be deserving of your hard-earned money. It may be easier when you have a reliable source like our channel. Actually, our team reviewed a lot of products, analyzed endless reviews from the actual users, and made our rankings based on many factors, such as price, quality, durability, performance, and the reputation of the manufacturer. If you choose from this list, you can be sure that you're buying one of the best products. You can see their latest prices and find out more information about these products by using the links below in the description. And don't forget to hit the subscribe button. Okay, so let's get started with the video.
Are you looking for the best moisture meters for beginner gardeners in your budget? Well, in today's video we break down the top 5 best moisture meters for beginner gardeners that are available on the market. Starting at number 5, we have the Atree soil meter. Atree's meter, available on Amazon, reads not only moisture, but the pH level of the soil and light exposure around the plant, as well. Simply insert the probe up to 5 inches deep and flip the switch to select the reading you want to take. The gauge will tell you what you need to know. It reads pH from 3.5 to 8.0 and Lux from 0 to 2000. Moisture is measured on a scale of 1 to 10 with a colored bar that is labeled dry, red, moist, green, or wet, blue. At a price that is much lower than that of some models, you get a fairly accurate reading that will enable you to determine whether or not your plant needs water, or if it's time to adjust that pH level. The gauge is a little more difficult to read than is the case for the meters that only read moisture. Additionally, with the gauge on the front, this is best for use with potted houseplants or in raised garden beds. Otherwise, you're going to need to bend down to read the gauge. No need for batteries though, and you can use this one inside or out. Just be sure to leave it in the soil for at least 10 minutes before you take a reading. Moving on at number 4, we have the Kensizer soil tester. This moisture meter does more than just monitor water. It also tests pH and light, using its 2 probes and light sensor to provide readings to the analog display. The probes are 7.9 inches, making the Kensizer soil tester a good option for larger outdoor plants that have bigger root structures and are often in larger planters or in ground. It is available with a small 2-inch display or a medium 2.8-inch display. This can help growers keep track of their testing even in larger garden beds or fields. It does have 2 probes, one to measure pH and one to measure moisture, so you will need to be careful when inserting it near sensitive roots. At number 3, we have the ECOWITT soil moisture meter with LCD display. This moisture meter includes an intuitive digital display that will help keep your soil's moisture levels right where they need to be. Simply put the probe into your soil and use the separate digital display unit to track moisture from up to 300 feet away. We especially like the flower pot icon, which provides a great visual representation of the moisture in the soil as a percentage of the overall pot. The probe itself is not particularly long, just 3 inches, so this won't work well for large plants whose roots go down into a deep pot. It's a perfect choice for small plants, seedlings, and seeds, which are all sensitive to growing conditions. You will need 2 AA batteries, not included, to use this meter. At number 2, we have the Dr. Meter Soil Moisture Meter 2-pack. For less money than some of the individually sold moisture meters, this 2-pack from Dr. Meter is a budget-friendly garden tool that still provides a reliable reading. The water level is measured using a single probe and displayed from 1 to 10. The color coding really helps make the entire process very simple and intuitive. While it doesn't include any special features and only measures moisture, if you're looking for something simple that will get the job done, this meter is for you. Bonus. Because it comes in a 2-pack, you can test multiple plants at once, or keep a spare to use in case one gets lost. And finally at number 1, we have the Xlux soil moisture meter. For a reliable moisture meter that doesn't require any upkeep or special care, this tool from Xlux is perfect. It measures the moisture in the soil continuously, displaying the results on a 1 to 10 analog scale. The needle moves from red, dry, through the green zone, moist, to blue, wet. You should only use it for an hour at a time to check soil rather than monitor it all of the time. This moisture meter doesn't have any special features but is the best at doing exactly what it is designed to do, measure moisture. The 7-inch probe is not made for extreme conditions, but this is rarely an issue since most plants that you will be monitoring aren't made for extreme conditions, either. Just be sure to maintain a gentle touch when you first put it into the soil, or it may get damaged.
Thank you for watching guys, I hope you like this video. If this video was helpful to you, please make a sure like, comment, subscribe.